What you're about to see is a test run, and it's pretty important to me that you understand that. Basically, in 2016, I'm gonna be doing monthly vlogs in the style of my friend Sammy's PMS series, but I've never done anything like that before. If you think about the people who have done PMS or time of the month or whatever they're calling it, it's Sammy, Jack Howard, and Hazel, and they are all filmmakers. They have a lot of experience with creating narratives and with working on long-form projects, and I have none of that. I have literally no idea what I'm doing, which is something that will become increasingly evident as you watch this video. So I thought that in order to kind of figure out what I'm getting myself into, I would use December as a test run, and I'm very glad that I did, because I mean, I still have no idea what I'm doing, but I have a little bit more of an idea than I did at the start of the month. And also, the more that I filmed in December, the more I realized that it's kind of like a necessary prologue to 2016, because if you're not aware, I'm moving to England on the 20th of January, and December was a month of me getting ready for that. And I feel like in order to understand 2016, you need to see December 2015. So that's what this is. Bear with. Enjoy the roller coaster. So it's not technically December for another hour and 28 minutes, but I wanted to document the fact that I'm about to start doing my first piece of packing for London. I'm gonna go for the most important things first and pack my blankies and my stuffed animals. So I'll check in with you once that's done. Just looked over and saw 2 of my stuffed animals that I've decided not to take with me and burst into tears. Hey guys, been an update.
Maddie opens her doors in different ways. It's just like, it's a thing you'll only know if you live with her. I was about to close my door and then I heard her open it in a, this is urgent but I'm sad way. You said, why do they make toys that look like they have faces?
Yes, cause look at this shit. I shouldn't have looked at that again.
Stepped out of my room, I was like, okay, what's
and
happening?
then I just burst into tears and
Yeah.
sat on the floor for a really long time hugging my teddy bear. I was sobbing. Emotionally, right now, I'd say I'm hanging by a very thin thread. Guys, it's okay, I got all my bears in. Now I just have to worry about saying goodbye to my mom and my dog.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. Fiona's being very judgmental of my offcasts.
Just even.
It's a beach cover.
Okay, Maddie.
I looked really hot in that when I was 17. These are the clothes that I'm giving away. I've done like 3 or 4 clear outs already this year. This is just what was left over, and I've yet to pack anything that isn't clothes. Putting together a little want feed for stuff for the new house, and it turns out that I'm really into color at the moment. How would you describe what's going on currently with me in the song What a Girl Wants by Christina Aguilera?
You're playing it not even just every single day. I can't even say that because it's all day, every single day. I don't know what's happening. Part of me thinks it might be some sort of like brainwashing technique like Mugatu from Zoolander. But yeah, that's what's happening with Maddie.
Got my visa, didn't I? A big part of adulthood for me is assuming that I can't do things properly. Like anytime I do something important, I usually have to check with one of my parents being like, am I doing this right? But this year I did my taxes by myself and I did my visa application by myself and they both went fine. So I'm feeling a bit more confident in my abilities to be an adult now. And mainly I'm just like very, 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 very relieved that I actually got a visa. Because if I didn't, that wouldn't have been great, would it? It is the 11th of December. I finally did it. I fixed my life. This was meant to happen on the 1st, but I got here in the end, and that's all that really matters. Didn't really sleep last night, but I fixed my life. You may be thinking, hey Maddie, how did you fix your life? Well, first of all, I started going to the gym again so that my body stopped trying to shut down. Second of all, what else did I do? I made a chart. I made a chart in my A3 visual diary. The A3 visual diary is the single most important tool you will ever find for organizing your life. I'll go into this in more depth when I'm not late. I just watched Hazel's October time of the month and I got no fucking clue what I'm doing at all. I told Sammy the other day that I'm gonna do this So now I can't back out. This month, I think, is still just gonna be an absolute... Basically. Should I start bleeping my swears? Like with animal noises? I think I'm gonna do that. I think that'll be fun. It's cool what passes as fun when you're 22, isn't it? I'm gonna go hang out with a baby now. Hi, she said, hi, Nonna. You look pretty today. Thank you, Ivy. Bethany and I have been friends since we were 10, and we both met her baby daddy at the same time, which is when we were doing a musical together in year 10. And Bethany, our friend Ruby, and I used to absolutely stalk the crap out of him, basically, right? We've just been filling him in on like the specific details of just how creepy we were. Yeah, we didn't really speak to him. Like, I think we thought we did, because anytime we talked to him, we'd be like, wow, I had a conversation with him.
And he just told us he never spoke to us, that he can remember.
He definitely did speak to us though, because I'm pretty sure I wrote about it in my diary. So one time he wore a flanny, like a flannel shirt if you're not Australian. He wore a flanny to rehearsal, then Ruby, Bethany and I all went out and bought flannies on our own and wore them to the next rehearsal.
And mine was the best. And Maddie was like, where did you get your fun from? And I was like, I'm not telling you.
We went to Italy together, and halfway through the trip Bethany decided to be mean to me.
So Maddie pitched that me to other girls.
Yeah, I told them that you shoplifted, which was true. We were like 14 or 15. And then we had a confrontation on Mount Vesuvius. I know, Ivy, it's hard to believe, but your mother has a criminal past.
Did we get over it?
We're still feuding now. Do you know that I have dreams about Ivy like all the time?
Really?
Like you and Ivy are in my dreams like a lot more than like any boy.
What do you dream about?
I don't even know, but you're always there. It's just you and Ivy just hanging out. I always get really sad about moving whenever I'm on a train. Like when I come back into the city, I get really, really sad. Which is inconvenient, but I'm never really on trains, so it's okay. I literally just said, hey Fiona, I'm gonna film a grocery haul, so don't feel obligated to reply. What's happened now? Are you here?
Just read that. Just read that.
Oh no, I already saw that.
How awkward.
First thing I got was flowers, because the flowers I've got died. Then they didn't have my mac and cheese, so I went to HJ's and got myself a Whopper instead. Yeah, there's lettuce in it. There's no lettuce in mac and cheese. Some honey soy chicken chips because they're free from gluten, so that means there's negative calories in them. Then, what'd you just say, Fiona?
I said that's very healthy and a wise, conscious decision for you to make.
Thank you. I also bought 6 tubs of custard.
6 tubs of custard?
They're small, come look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. 97% fat-free. I want full-fat custard. Then I bought 2 of these little apple juice snackaroony packs. Because I love apple juice, especially when I'm sad. And I feel like I'm going to be sad a lot soon. So I thought I'd get some apple juice. 2 punnets of blueberries and a punnet of blackberries because I couldn't remember what was on my shopping list. But I'm pretty sure I like berries, so there's that. And the final thing in my grocery haul is a big old lump of Bega cheese.
Holding hands, making plans, and it's lucky for me you understand what a girl wants. It's for kids, yeah, it's for sure. Till the sunrise, you know, got it right.
Fiona's BFF Liam is making his kooky way to our apartment currently from the airport. I've ended up cleaning most of the apartment because that's how things work here. Custody fatty. But I don't really mind. I like cleaning, so currently just chilling, eating some blueberries, thinking about watching a documentary about sex workers. I don't know, there's a lot of them on iView at the moment. I think they're having like a themed week. For the last few months, I've been having this like internal crisis freaking typical. Yeah, I understand. I'm always having an internal crisis. But it's like I've felt as though I was being really productive and I was getting it done. But then when I would think about it, I was like, I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm just not doing anything. I wasn't making videos. I wasn't writing anything at all. And I realized, like today, that that's because I've been working on getting myself to England. And that's something that I don't know why, but I always discount. Like, I'm always like, oh yeah, well, I'm getting myself to England. I don't really understand, I think myself, how much weight that kind of carries. And it's something that is really scary, and it takes a lot of planning and a lot of organization and a lot of just getting things done in terms of visas and packing and flights, and like emotionally it takes a lot. I think a lot of people are like, oh yeah, Maddie's moving to England, like that's fun. I'm like, yeah, I am moving to England and it is fun. But it's me leaving where I grew up by myself, moving across the world without either of my parents, and becoming completely financially independent. Like, that is so huge. But that's what I've been doing. That's why I feel like I haven't been doing anything, because what I've been doing is working 24/7 and organizing my move. Sake, Maddie. I'm wearing this top from Sports Girl. That's really crinkly, but I feel like it works with this particular look. And I'm wearing it tucked into a skirt from Should I Jump? I'll have to hold my boobs if I jump. Do you see that? Do you see the skirt? I'm gonna go and meet Fiona and Liam in St Kilda now. Also, thought of the day. Do people with really bad oral hygiene have a lot of free time? Because I always think this, like, I spend a lot of my life brushing my teeth, but I always get like halfway through thoroughly brushing my teeth, and I start thinking about how much free time I would have if I weren't brushing my teeth. So do people with really bad dental hygiene just have a lot of free time? That's my question of the day. Liam's making a stir fry and Fiona's playing Kesha. My handbag. It's a party over here. We're now watching Fleur de Force's Dog Lookbook, which is our favorite video here at Casa di Patty at the moment. Yeah, yeah. Baby looking absolutely fabulous tonight, isn't it, Fiona?
So good.
We're just recounting tales of being drunk at very young ages. Once again, trying to get through my 2 liters of Jack Daniels that I have left. I swear to God, there are other people here right now.
You're just doing a voice recording, being like, I've got all my mates.
Liam has used the word smoonies, and that's my favorite thing I've ever heard. It's a Smirnoff Goon box. So we're gonna go watch some Ivy documentaries about prostitutes now.
Bye.
Bye. I told you not to have no coleslaw, no nothing in that jacuzzi.
Just have a look at how much fruit Liam's decided to put in the pips.
Can't put that in. You probably will though.
Probably will. Yeah. Go right.
Showing Liam Will J of IM5 fame, and I've got maybe the most healthy dinner of all time. What are you doing over there?
Hanging out. Okay, all I'm saying is Cycle 21, when they were going to Seoul, Korea, was tacky as and that song is anything but tacky.
Chapstick! Ever and never!
I really struggle when anyone criticizes 1989.
I can see that.
I put
It's
two little eyes
us.
there.
It looks like us.
What? Like us?
We're a turtle right now.
No. That's fun though. I like that.
It sure was, Ollie. I'm so sad about Zane right now.
Like I didn't want to say it out loud. The whole time I was just like, but what if he just came out at the end? Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I didn't even dare to.
Yeah, see, that's why I was like, that's why I'm not going to tell you, because I don't want you to have to go through that entire thing being like, but what if he just came out, like, you just hear this, like, high note from out back, and then he comes out.
Dude, you can't say that to me. Look who it is. It's
What's
Sarah.
up?
We are having a really nutritious dinner of pad thai, chips, and onion rings. I'm pretty excited about it.
The best.
Little did people know that chips go really good on the side of pad thai.
Chips go really well on the side of everything. We both cook chicken with peanut butter sometimes.
It's delicious.
Because I think we did it for the first time together, we figured out.
Yes.
I said, I don't know if we have any tea in this house.
I'm sorry I went off frame, but like, why? That's not even all of it.
Hey Maddie, it's Ruby. I just wanted to let you know that I found out what you did and I think you're a happy birthday. And have fun in Italy with Bethany, who probably hates you too. That is the reason why getting a voicemail makes me anxious.
As Sarah said, Patrick looks like he's literally just finished consuming some human flesh. And I believe that Maddie looks like a Republican, specifically someone in Donald Trump's family, but an ugly one.
Yeah, one of the boy Trumps, because the girl ones are hot.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, your eyes are still on point.
Thank you. I like my hat too.
I like your teeth. I've never looked better.
Can't put that in. I decided that I'm officially not allowed to date teenagers anymore.
We're all very sad for you, Maddie.
That's big for me. I'm like, if you're 19, I can't date you. I'm really sorry. I made that rule this morning. Gotta be at least this old to ride. That's 20.
Jesus, no, don't put me in, but my face is mortified.
Sarah likes it.
That is funny.
Jesus.
Oh, don't move the painting.
Are you trying a thumbnail?
Can you imagine? Me and my ex-boyfriend reunite, question mark? Just been on the office coffee run. By office, I mean our apartment. Ow, that really hurt my elbow. Good morning.
God, I'm so ugly right now, why?
Check out that cheese and fake cheese, no less, and hummus on what is that, pumpernickel? Wow. Color me jealous. Green with envy. Let's snap a pic of that and send it off to cyberspace. Better yet,
Maddie's
print
just
it
mocking
out.
me because I want to take a photo of my breakfast. That's it.
I'm mocking you because your breakfast makes me angry.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanking you for knowing exactly what a girl wants. A girl needs.
Just doing my day-to-day activities.
Yep.
Have I got a corner?
I don't think so. Oh. There's a corner. Yep.
Okay, but seriously, I don't know what to do from here.
I'm not helping.
Whatever keeps me in your arms, and I'm thanking you for giving it to me. What a girl wants.
I was just saying how professional I look near a microphone, don't I, Lynn?
She looks so professional near the microphone.
Just
but
near
when
it.
she moves away from it, she stops looking professional.
He wants to return those things I bought her.
Who did you just say that reminded you of?
Patrick, no offense.
Just apparently this is my ex-boyfriend.
Second verse, same as first.
Yes,
I might.
that's
And I bought a lot of produce and I think I got too many berries. Hashtag OOTD.
I'm Massimo, or Lumens, if you like.
We're doing some Christmas collabs today. It is how many degrees outside right now?
Disgusting.
I'm wearing this because I'm committed to the Christmas spirit. So
As you should be.
I guess we know who's won Christmas this year. Sometimes I'm sad at Christmas. Works better for my dog though. Oh, everything works. I love my dog so much. What's your assessment of how today went?
I feel like Madvent Unplanned was more fun than it probably should have been. I might do Madvent next year.
That was insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to confess, yeah. I'm guilty, yes. I do it.
That's the wrong song.
That's very much the wrong song. It is the 20th of November, December. It's the 20th, a month from today, I'm moving to England. It also is the last day of the heat wave we've been having, which is why I haven't been filming at all for the last couple of days, because all I've been doing is lying on my bed with a fan pointed directly at me because it was so freaking hot. There was literally nothing else that I could do. My friend Tosh just came over for a bit, and while she was here it started raining and the cool change came in, and this is the first time in the last like 4 days that I can remember not being excruciatingly overheated. My food arrived, so I'm gonna go eat now, but I'll fill you guys in later. Yeah. Ah, I just kicked the fan. Fun fact, I never part my hair in the middle, because if I give myself a center part, then I look like Billy Ray Cyrus. Do I want to show you? Are you ready? Billy Ray Cyrus. First of all, 3 days till Christmas. 5 days till Christmas. That was a very good start. Second of all, I don't know how to get rid of furniture. I don't know. I mainly don't know how to get rid of furniture. Oh, a bunch of flower petals just fell off. That's sad. I have decided that I'm gonna go to Perth for New Year's, so I'm about to book my flights to go to Perth. That's about it. I think that's it. There's probably a bunch more, but I don't remember it. Mainly, it's just been really, really hot. Tosh came over. It was good. I need to pack everything in the next couple of days, and I'm going to Perth. So that's your update. Hello. C'est moi. Oh, c'est va. I'm just translating for you. I know a lot of French for someone who doesn't know French. I'm sorry for breaking your Junie B. Jones is me. So we thought that we kept a bunch of packing boxes, but it turns out we threw out the boxes and just kept individual pieces of cardboard that we thought would be good for vision boards. So we're in a bit of a pickle now. I really thought that I might have had one there, but instead of a box, it's just enough cardboard for a giant vision board, perhaps a fresco.
Oops.
It's like the Last Supper of vision boards. We should have used it.
I just had so many thoughts about Last Supper vision boards.
Oh, by the way, we're into angels now.
Super into angels.
It's a sad day. You have to say goodbye to my Pikachu slippers. They've served me well, but I had to choose between these ones and the ones that are sharks. Goodbye, old friends. Shit, I was trying to pat the Pikachu on the head and I dropped my phone. Bye. Artistic shot of the Pikachu slippers. It's the 23rd of December today. I have been packing for the last 2 days. Last night my mum came over and took a whole bunch of stuff away, and now the apartment is a giant mess, but with gaping holes where there used to be furniture and boxes. So I'll show you a bit of the packing when the apartment looks less horrible, but just know, gonna go get some coffee. Got my coffee. I've just been taking a bunch of selfies with this watermelon in front of the 1D poster, so check my social media, you might find them on there. I also took a really good selfie last year inside a packing box before I moved out. I feel like I should replicate that. So the smart thing to do would be to wait till Fiona gets home, but I'm going to try and get in one now. Because apparently I don't have enough to do today. Should we try this one? I think we should try this one. I don't know how I'm going to get my butt down. Actually, fun. Ow! Oh my god. I'm doing it. I think I've done it. The good news is I'm in the box. The bad news is I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to get out. I did it! Check this shit out. Oh, I'm facing a corner. I could do this better. Give me a sec. Oh god. Check it out! Oh, room to spare. Spacious. So I did it. Let this be a lesson to all of you to chase your dreams, because I wasn't in a box before and now I am, so. It's actually pretty comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it in this box. should have brought some watermelon into the box with me. I'm still in the box. I've been here for, I don't really know how long. Like, I reckon at least 10 minutes because it's pretty comfy. And also, I don't really know if I can get out, but I think it might be time to get out. For me, I'm like, I could stay in here except for my laptop's over there, and I am a bit hungry, so I do need to get out of the box. I don't really know how, though, is the problem, because if I put too much weight on the sides of the box, it's gonna collapse. I don't think I can tip it. And I don't think I've got enough leg strength to get up. Like, I can't, like, it's just not gonna... I did it. I don't know when I last checked in with you guys, but since then, well, since I was in that box at least, I've been packing. I've cleared the coffee table because I want my mom to take it today. I threw out the Christmas tree, which is not very festive of me, but I just want to get as much out of this house as possible. I've dismembered the 1D shrine. Check that out. Well, there's still a picture in there. I used to have the shrine on a table in the hallway. But then I decided I wanted that table in my room, so I moved the shrine to that bookcase. Now the shrine's gone, so goodbye 1D shrine. Rest in peace. My mom is coming over again in like 40 minutes and she's bringing me Chinese food. I've realized that I really don't want the rest of this. Because apparently I hate myself, so I picked an orange one when I hate orange flavored things. But anyway, I'm gonna make a green juice because I am extremely healthy. I'm ready to go crazy. Yummers. Now I'm gonna put some apples in because, fun fact, if you don't put apples in green juice, you will throw up. Like, you will literally be sick. Look at that. It looks like if you blended some pond water. Bon appetit. Very green. Fun fact, I'm really into World War II, and normally I just watch documentaries and they're mainly about Germany and especially about the Holocaust, but at the moment I'm really into watching like fiction movies about World War II, and I'm watching Enemy at the Gates with Jude Law and he's really pretty in it. So I watched Valkyrie the other day with Tom Cruise and it was pretty good. I thought visually it was cool, but I would really have liked it because the thing with movies about World War II is like, you know how they're gonna end. Like, you know that if there's a movie about someone trying to kill Hitler and it's based on a real story, like, you know it's not gonna work, is it? So I would have liked for it to have been a movie like the exact same movie except for their plan would have worked, and then it could have been a movie about what would have happened if the plan to kill Hitler had worked. Like, that would be a really good movie. So someone should make Valkyrie, but just where it works. I would watch that. I would work on that. I might write that. I probably won't because I'd have to actually check facts and I don't want to do that. That's like the main reason I wouldn't write historical fiction, because people get really annoying about facts. And like, yes, I have a history degree, so I do like the facts, but like, if I also have a creative writing degree, and never the twain shall meet. I'm just in our garage waiting for my mom to get here so I can let her in. It's really fun. Been here for a while. So my mom's gone and now I'm having a dilemma because she brought me Chinese food and I want to eat it now, but our gym closes in an hour, and if I don't go to the gym tonight, then I can't go till I get back from Canberra, and I don't really want to do that. I don't really feel like going to the gym, but I know I should go to the gym, and so maybe I'm just gonna go to the gym, and if I hate it, I'll come back up, and then after that I'll eat my Chinese food. But I hate that I've become this person. Healthier, but so much sadder. Been to the gym, I've had a shower, I feel like I'm dying. Now I'm gonna eat my goddamn Chinese food. Hi! Update time. We've been in the car for an hour and a half. I need to pee a bit at this point. We've been in traffic for the last 15, maybe 20 minutes. But apart from that, how would you say it's going, Mom?
Yeah, we've lost probably about half an hour in this traffic jam. Someone obviously had an accident.
Yeah, well, I don't see an accident, but I do see the popo, so yeah. Who knows? Mom has called Little Mix Little Minx twice so far, but apart from that, it's going great. It's very warm. Calvin agrees. It's very hot. I am very hot. We've been in the car for 7 hours. I just got McDonald's. I want to be out of this car. So I want to be asleep. I'm speaking to the people about how it's very hot and I want to be not in the car anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's about it. Been in this car for 7 hours.
7 hours?
Somewhere between 7 hours and 8 years, yeah. Fun fact, if we were in the UK right now, we could have driven to London, from London to Edinburgh. We have yet to reach the next major city. Ha ha! Ha ha! Merry Christmas. On the right here we have my opa, who's my grandfather from Hungary, when he was a little girl. This is my great-grandfather, of whom there is a statue in Hungary, looking very stern, with a very authoritative nose, which I think I probably inherited. Apparently this is the nose that everyone in the family wants. I did not get it, so thanks for nothing. And this is my favorite, because no one knows who this one is, but I like his stance. Look at him trotting, exploring some poles. Might pee on one of those, I don't know. Tiny dancer, are you gonna pee on that, Calves? We've stopped in a town called Yas, which I'm finding very entertaining. Yas, news agency! Yas, Jules! Yas, IT! Yas, pharmacy! Yas, gentle dental care! Yas, cemetery! Yas, earth movers! Yes, veterinary hospital. What up, party people? It's the 27th of December today. I am so tired. So tired. I've got a frony tail and I'm wearing boxers and I'm so tired. Here we go, get up on your feet now. Gonna rock the place. Can't you see the smile on my face? Give it to me hot, give it to me.
This one goes out to that special someone who just nailed a margarita and is wearing his shirt around his head like a wanker flag.
No chance, no way, I won't say it, no, no.
It's 1:27 a.m. on the day that we are moving out of our apartment. This is my room. And I've been packing all day. It's so bad and I'm so tired. Why is this happening? It's 5:30 p.m. on moving day. We've been doing this all day, all of last night, all of yesterday, and this is how it looks. I have never been less happy in my whole entire life. Hey Fiona!
What?
How's life?
I hate everything.
Feeling a bit ripped off, honestly, because this is our last sunset and it's a bit compared to normal. This is the situation now. It's like 8 something. I don't actually know what time it is. Fiona and I are somehow awake and neither of us have thrown up in like, I'm gonna say at least 5 hours.
I would push to say 6.
Maybe even 6. So things are looking up. I was just saying to Fiona that it has not hit me on any level that we're leaving this apartment. Like at all. So that's gonna be very strange when that does hit. We also just realized that the next time Fiona and I see each other is probably gonna be at the airport in 3 weeks time, which is horrifying as the sun sets on our final day. Good Good morning. It is the 31st of December and my mother has just put me in a terrible mood on the way to the airport. So I will check in with you guys later. I'm going to Perth. She's not, so it's fine.
I may have failed, but I have loved you from the start until the sky would pass. Stop it!
I slept on the plane, so I'm slightly more awake. I always say this to Fiona, she disagrees. Sassy says she can see it.
No, you can't put that in.
I have to put
Moon.
The point of this story
moon.
was that I look like George Washington. Fergalicious death. Fergalicious death. We're doing a bit of a cheeky drive-through at Red Rooster for some nuggets. Sassy's trying to tell me I don't have a catchphrase, and I definitely do, so... Hi! FYI, guys, this is the national beverage of Australia. I don't know what that is, but I feel like I should get it. Boom. Full shot. Got myself a rainbow of pink Alka Pops. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you ever did see?
Yay! How's it going?
Filming a bit of the ambiance.
Very
And then back down to the goods. Because I'm really proud of this. Proud, Chinquay? Currently, I'm having a crisis because we can't decide which one of my 4 Alko Pops to drink first. Now, we've had a brilliant idea, which is to ask the good people of Twitter what they think. So I've posted a poll. You won't be able to answer that now because it's super over, but you should be following me anyway at Mazzo.
Such a
Twitter.com/Mazzo is listed below.
Listen.
I'm really excited to get stuck in. I'll keep you guys updated, but the lighting is probably going to get progressively worse.
Because I look really
I can post whatever I want.
You can't post me on the internet without my permission.
So basically that's what's going on. That's the hippie haps.
And just me and my caftan in the background.
That should be the thumbnail. Saucy and I are party hopping real quick.
Just down the street, it's a walkable. We've got some bevies.
We're going to take some mini champagne. Is it actually champagne? Is this actually from Champagne?
No, you do not get a 4-pack for 14, but
so it's,
from Champagne.
we're taking some sparkling wine with us.
What's your cheapest champagne? They're like, champagne or sparkling? I'm like,
champagne.
If I was ordering champagne,
I want champagne.
Would I ask what your cheapest?
Maddie and Sus at it again, just like old times, with a tiny champagne in hand.
It's nighttime.
Fun fact, guys, if you're... Oh, there's hair in my mouth.
Keep going. We're going the back way, mate.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, look at that. That's not a moon. That's a star.
That is one little star. Are you cooked?
I'm cooked, but I'm not marinated. You know what I mean? I need to put my arm down now because it's tired. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to the fricka waka. We're walking back to the first house now. Very, very deep chat at the New Year's party.
They thought we were sipping some cool Malibu mixed drink because they're white.
We're like, no,
and we're like, it's mini champagne. They're like, trust Sussy to be so ridiculous.
And then I'm doing the exact same thing.
And they're like, oh, it's Maddie. Of course she's being that ridiculous.
Lefroy is my favorite street in Fremantle because I think it sounds like a name from Bring It On.
No one from here thinks it's ghetto sounding. And you're like, Lefroy.
Okay, you don't even try and pretend I didn't like grow up here. There's so many photos of me naked in Fremantle in the 90s. Happy 2016, guys. Sussy and I want to sleep in the hot tub because it's warmer there, but we promised people that we wouldn't die, so we can't sleep in the water. That's the only update so far from this year. That was December. See you next month.